Hello Leo, and welcome to your January message of the universe for the year 2018. So dear Leo, if you are new to my channel, I suggest please subscribe so that you are notified every time I release a new video. So dear Leo, I have started this year with the message of the universe, the message of the divine, because whenever we start something new, we have to start it with positive affirmations, not worrying about what's coming next. So I just thought of starting this year with the message of the universe for this particular month, because this is the beginning of our new year and we are going to need lots of positive energies throughout this year, because this year is going to be quite a lot about different kind of changes, especially in the mind. So, and of course on the global level, a lot of changes are awaiting us. So why not prepare ourselves and get ready for the journey with some nice message of the universe, from the universe. Okay, so let's get started, dear Leo. So my dear Leo, the universe is asking you to let it go. What is it that you're holding on to? If it is something nice, hold on to it. And if it is not, let it go. Because what is happening is that if you are holding on to something which is a bit toxic for your evolution, a bit toxic, which is eating you up from inside, which is not letting you live completely, which is like a parasite on your mind or your heart, just eating you every day and aspirating the energy out of you, then my dear Leo, it is time that you let it go. Let go of situations, let go of circumstances, let go of thoughts, people and places that are not good for your evolution. Just let this negative energy flow out right now, out of your heart, out of your mind, out of your body. Just let it go. If it was a kind of a habit that you had developed which was not good for your physical body, let it go. Leave it. Take this exercise. Just, take a rope and hold on to it and ask somebody to pull it from the other side. Okay, you're holding on to the rope. Yeah, and this rope is extremely, rough kind of a rope, and you're holding on to it. And somebody is just pulling from the other side. And after some time, what is happening is that, at the beginning, I'm not going to let it go. I'm going to hold on to this because it's my fight. I'm going to hold on to it. But after some time, what is happening is that it's getting really, really painful. Yeah. After some time, you see that your hands are becoming red. And after that, what is happening is that slowly, slowly, it is wounding your hands. It is injuring your hands. There are wounds coming up, and maybe you're going to bleed after some time because you're not letting it go. The moment you say, okay, I am releasing it, what is happening is that the thing that is pulling with lots of force, you're letting it go. So what happens? Two things happen. One thing is that the one who was pulling on it, the one who was trying to trouble you or pulling on it, falls down with the equal force. And secondly, you get liberated because you have let go. Your hands are liberated. Okay? So you feel the release. You feel the liberation. So the universe in this month is telling you this very important and very precious message, that is to let it go. Whatever this negativity, this negative situation was, release it. No need to, wound yourself anymore. This was just the hands, but no need to wound your physical body and your soul and your mind with this kind of parasites. Just let it go and release yourself. Bless yourself with peace. Secondly, the universe is telling you, dear Leo, is that trust. Trust your intuitions. They are right. Trust your intuitions. Whatever you are thinking about a particular situation or a person, you are right in that. If you are questioning somebody's credibility, if you are questioning someone for who they are, then deep inside of you, have the confidence that you are making the right judgment and the person is trustworthy. The one who is very close to you, you're wondering, why is it like that? Whatever you are perceiving at this time, dear Leo, you are quite right. So you trust in yourself first and you trust the person in question. Have confidence and have complete trust in your own intuitions too. Sometimes what happens is that inside of us, we are a bit doubtful about things, and because of this doubt, we put doubt in the person in front of us who is the closest to us, and then we start wondering, oh, the person is changing, oh, the person is a bit is not behaving right or something. But actually what is giving rise to this situation, dear Leo, is that our doubts create the doubts in somebody else. For example, it can happen very much in a relationship between you and your partner. It can happen very easily. It's like something happens and then, you know, you just start doubting. Are they what they seem? Or is this person lying to me? Or is this person, can I trust this person? Or is there something hidden? Yeah. And what is happening is that the relationship was going on fine, but then you had a doubt in your heart. And what is happening is that you don't even know how subtly this energy works. Very subtly this energy will work. And how does it do that? The moment this doubt comes inside your heart, very in an invisible way, it is passed on to the other person. Somehow it gets transmitted. We are all emitters and receivers, okay? We are all energy balls. We are all the beings full of energy. So what is happening is that you are sending a doubt from your subconscious, maybe. You are not even aware that you are aware that you are doubting, but you send it to the other person. Automatically it goes. No matter what you do, it goes to the other person. And then you have sowed this seed of doubt inside of them also. So what is happening is that this doubt starts increasing until you don't put a stop to it. So the universe is telling you, dear Leo, is that trust. Trust yourself, trust the situation, and trust that everything is happening for a higher purpose. Everything that you were thinking of till today, which path to take, which way am I supposed to go, and there were lots of obstacles last year, dear Leo, but now what is going to happen is that these obstacles are going to get removed. Your path, the universe has decided that your path has to be cleared now, and it is going to get cleared. But trust, have this deep faith inside of you that things are going to work out fine, and I am going to make it fine. This is what has to be your affirmation. Say positive affirmations always. No matter how much the situations get bad around you, don't lose the faith, don't lose the hope, because it is like a domino. You are leaning on something, and if on what you lean falls, then what happens is that you fall, and that's it. You're falling down. So lean on your faith and don't let your faith fall down. Don't let your hopes go down. Be hopeful. Whatever the situation is, be hopeful that the outcome is going to be good, and I'm going to make it work out for the better. And in some cases, if you are a pessimist, then for the worst. You have the choice how to start this year. You have the choice, my dear Leo, of how to go ahead and how to plan your year ahead. You're a very good strategist, dear Leo. So you have to plan it ahead well enough. And guess what? You have to realize that every situation offers an opportunity to grow, no matter what the situation is. Every situation that is going to come your way is offering you an opportunity to grow on your personal level, to grow physically strong, to grow mentally tough, to grow spiritually higher and abundant, to grow financially. So many blessings await you. Sometimes you will see, in this month maybe you might see that, oh, some kind of a situation arises and you feel, oh, this situation, it's a bit sticky, oh, I don't like it, why is it happening to me, or something like that. Not for everyone, but for some of you, you might face this kind of a situation. And actually, it's a blessing in disguise. Something is done or said, and that falls in your favor. Later on, you discover that, oh, finally, thank God this happened, because see how I am at the receiving end of positive things. It is going to be a blessing in disguise. So you don't have to worry, dear Leo. The universe is telling you, find blessings in your current situation. Whatever is your situation today, there is a blessing in disguise over there for you, dear Leo. And you will notice it as we, walk on this path from January to December. You will notice it. You will notice it. You are a sharp mind, so you will notice it soon enough. Instead of worrying on anything, now is the time to pray. Pray with positive affirmations. I always tell whoever comes to consult me, I always tell them, you know what? Words are power. Words are power. Use them for your benefit. Use them to grow. And how will you grow? Just by being positive. When you say things positive. Now, for example, if I say nice things to somebody, they will feel nice. But if I say foul things or bad things to someone, some bad word I say to somebody, how would they feel it? Try it. Say something nice. Oh, you cooked so well, If your partner cooks a meal, your mommy cooks a meal for you, or somebody cooks, something nice for you and invites you, and you say, oh, it is so delicious. How does a person feel? How do you feel if you cook something nice for somebody? You feel so nice inside of you. You feel really, really nice. And you feel the satisfaction that you have done a good job. But if somebody says, oh, it was so bad, oh, it is so tasteless, oh, you have done this, oh, you have done that, how do you feel? You feel hurt that I have put in all my efforts, my energies, but see, this person is saying something to me. So those words matter. The words matter. So what you say to yourself about yourself also matters. Prayers are nothing, but they are your affirmations. This is the energy that the divine has given to you, that is inside of you, and that you can use through writing, through speaking. This is the energy that you send out to the universe, and the universe, the divine, answers back. This is an energy, use it carefully. So use positive affirmations. Pray with positive affirmations, dear Leo. Know that everything is divine and is working out for a higher purpose. know that. Sometimes we don't realize it, dear Leo. We really don't realize it. Even for me, sometimes what happens is that I can get disheartened on certain things. And then I say, oh, didn't happen, disappointed, don't feel good about it. But in the long run, after some months or years, when you look back, you say, oh wow, oh, thank God it didn't happen. Otherwise, imagine the life I would have had. Imagine the situation I would have faced. Everything has a higher purpose. And for each of us, there is always a divine plan. This universe is always working out according to each individual. Each individual, what individual is meant to become. Sometimes the tests come our way, okay? And it is not to make us weaker, but to make us stronger. And why do they come? Sometimes I really wonder. Sometimes there are really, really tough problems. And why do they happen is because to some people, really, a lot of difficulties fall on them. And for them, somewhere I seek answers. Why this happened to this person? This person is so nice. Why this thing has to happen to this person? And then somewhere after knowing them more closely, I understand that they are so strong and they have the ability to handle that. And that's why the universe has given it to them. My opinion, my very personal opinion. It need not be yours, because everybody of us has our own opinions. And so for me, it's like one of my aunt has gone through the worst life that you could ever imagine. For me, whenever I feel disheartened with something, I always look up to her. I call her up and I speak to her, and I see that this lady is still smiling. She smiles, she makes jokes. For me, I said, oh my God, if I would have been in her place, what would have happened of me? I don't know how I would have sustained myself if I was her. And I see that this strength comes, and she is still there and she's still fighting. And you know what is her secret? She's an optimist. She is an optimist. She went through the worst hell anybody can ever imagine, and today she is still smiling because she says, I had the faith that I will go through and I will come out as the winner in this. And she says somewhere, all these situations made me stronger. Today I am there, she said, because of the strength that I gathered through all these experiences. Everyone might not go through what I went, she said, but she said that life is to go on, and life is to look further. Life is not to look behind. You take the lessons from behind, but you have to keep looking further and further. You have to be an optimist, she said. And she said, you know, people who are really wondering about their future, they are the optimists somewhere, because they see for tomorrow. What is tomorrow? That means they know they are going to the tomorrow. And people who want to stagnate, she said, they keep looking at the past. Somewhere I feel, yes, I agree with her. I don't know how much you would, but I do agree with her. And this is why the message of the universe for us is, look at the blessing in every situation, dear Leo. This situation, if you are facing a particular situation, is going to resolve itself perfectly. Give it time, have patience. It is going to resolve itself perfectly, dear Leo. The obstacles on your path are moving out. You are walking on a much clearer path than you were walking yesterday. Today is the first step to your journey. Make it positive. These 12 months, give it your all. Give it all the positive energies you can, dear Leo. And you see the magic manifest itself. Don't doubt. Trust yourself, my dear Leo. Just trust yourself. So thank you, dear Leo, for following me in this wonderful, wonderful message of the universe. And please do comment, share your thoughts, and always say that you can do it. There is nothing that you cannot handle, dear Leo. And I wish you all the best. I send you all the positive energies to you. And let this positive energy surround you, envelope you throughout this year, and protect you and make you prosperous, and remove all those obstacles and hurdles that you have faced last year, my dear Leo. Really sending you a lot of positive energies, and I pray to the Almighty to bless you all this year abundantly. So I'm going to see you next month, and until then, dear Leo, be positive, trust in yourself, and blessings, abundant blessings, keep receiving them, and give out the love to everyone and receive it 100 times more. Okay, dear Leo, I'm going to see you next month. Until then, bye bye and take care. Bye.